Hi, everybody, and welcome to TWF 205 Live. And today on TWF 205 Live, we have Dolph Ziggler here, alongside of Trini Kwan and Taz here. Well, Trini Kwan said it's a disgruntled, sad Dolph Ziggler who believes that the only thing people care about are songs, entrances, and flashing lights, and that they don't care about actual wrestling ability. I'm here to prove a point, Dolph Ziggler says. The only reason why you people cared about Sailor Moon or the Power Rangers is because they could change. Okay. You didn't care about the lacking of fighting ability or wrestling ability or anything like that. And I'm here just to prove it. Prove what, Mr. Ziggler? I'm listening. Rita, no one cares about you. Okay? The only thing they cared about was the fact that you used to be a member of the United Alliance of Evil, that you were the first heel of the Power Rangers, blah, blah, blah. But they really didn't care about you. It was just your powers. It was just your witchcraft that they cared about, not you. Nobody cared about the fact that you only cared about you because you used to be a Power Ranger, you used to be a Satenu Knight, or whatever the case is. First off, Rita Repulsa says, if you actually believe that the only things people care about are songs, entrances, and flashing lights, and that they don't care about wrestling ability or fighting ability, aren't you a hypocrite? Aren't you the same man who debuted in 2005 AD as a caddy to Kerwin White, also known as Chavo Guerrero? Weren't you that same man who came back up from second round development in OVW, who was a part of the Spirit Squad? So don't talk about how you were the only one that didn't have a gimmick or a song or flashing lights, because you had both. And I think people cared about me. Actually, I think they cared about the Power Rangers and Sailor Moon a lot. And just to prove it, that it's not just the song, it's not just the rural, and it's not just the light, and it's not just the light work that they're all caring about, or the fireworks, or the fireworks. I'm here to tell you, you're going to burst that same man you just put down again. You're going to take on the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger Billy. Well, apparently we got a referee in the ring now. And this match is, you're going to fight me, right? No one cared about you. All they cared about was ability. You could change. No one cares about your lack of wrestling ability, your lack of fighting ability. Well, why don't you just wrestle me and we'll see the reaction. If people actually are clapping and enjoying a match because of what I'm doing, if they're going, yay, because of my wrestling you or me fighting you, or is it just because of my song and the fact that I could change and it wasn't anything else? Yeah, I'll prove that. They only care about you because you imitated Hulk Hogan. Anyone can imitate Hulk Hogan. There have been a lot of Hulk Hogan impersonators. Big Show, Curtis Axel, but wrestling ability. Yeah, says the former caddy, says the former male cheerleader. Oh, you asshole. Oh, ding 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 and Hulk. Oh, I mean the Blue Ranger started. Well, that's real nice, Taz says. Real nice. Insult the man. It's true, Trini Kwan said. Billy's telling the truth. He actually used to be a caddy to Kerwin White. He used to be a member of the Spirit Squad. And it's not just, he wants to claim he never did it and that he never had. But he comes out to a theme song. he has lights and fireworks and stuff. He wants to claim that everybody else has that, but he doesn't. Oh, he's so better. Well, Taz says, if you had an amateur background, oh yeah, and so did Bob Backlund and the Iron Sheik and Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin and Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle and Eric Angle and Jason Jordan, Chad Gable. Does that mean that whoa. And Dolph Ziggler just got taken down right now. Oh! And Dolph Ziggler just threw him right back in the ring. Why don't you go in there, Taz says, and help him? I can't. Because I'm not in my original form. Yeah, I know you're gonna come out in your Siobhan's Power Ranger form, right? Oh! Paymaster. He took that from Billy Gunn. Now he's gonna do a super kick he took from Shawn Michaels. Oh, men that he hates with a passion. Rules that he hates. Songs that he hates. And, he's going to do it the zigzag. He thinks he's got it all won here. 1, 2. And a kick out. You. Are you... Oh. And Billy, the blue Power Ranger, did it again to him. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. The Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger, Billy. Yeah, my good friend Billy, who's won the match here. Well, I believe Renee Young now. Oh, great, Taz says. No, Renee Young's going to rub it in. No, she's not, Trini Kwan said. She's not going to rub it in. Dolph Ziggler. It looks like you lost again. And your purpose or goal to prove that people only like wrestlers because of songs and rules and fireworks isn't getting off to a good start. Especially for a man who used to do that himself. Oh yeah, I used to be ignorant. I used to think that playing a caddy to a no-talent loser named Chavo Guerrero, who was being Kerwin White. Then I was stupid enough to think I could be a male cheerleader, the Spirit Squad. Then I thought I was dumb enough if I went around and said, "Hi, I'm Dolph Ziggler," and shook people's hands. But then I started to realize I'm talented. I have an amateur background in Kent State. But apparently some idiots have also informed me that Bob Backlund, the Iron Sheik, Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, Kurt Angle, Jason Jordan, Chad Gable are all amateur wrestlers too. Yeah, I'm quite aware of that. The only difference is between all of them and me is that they had to have rules put on them. People only cared about them because of their song and their fireworks. I'll prove it. Actually, I think the people actually liked it because Billy the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger was acting like Hulk Hogan. I told you that. No one cares about fighting ability or wrestling ability. They only cared about him because he pretends to act like Hulk Hogan. And I got another asshole who's running their mouth off about me right now, who I think she should be quiet before she gets hurt, before she gets what's coming to her. I can't be at two places at once. Hey, Trini Kwan's like, Dolph Ziggler, I can't be at two places at once, I can't change, I can't change the way I act like. Hey, why don't me and you wrestle? But I want to wrestle you in your classic Mighty Morphin Power Ranger form. I want to wrestle you in your Siobhan Power Rangers form. How about a Monday Night Raw? I can't wrestle anymore. I told you that. The agreement that I had says I can't wrestle. And the only reason why people care about you is because you act like Randy Savage. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute, Taz says. And Taz People only cared about you because you came out to survive you, and because you choked people out. They didn't care about you because of your wrestling ability. They only cared about you because of your song and your role and the fact you had some reputation of being a badass. They only cared about you because of ECW. If they truly cared about wrestling ability, they would have actually, well, whatever. Anyone can come out acting like you, Taz. Trust me. So, what, apparently he's pissed me off, Trini Kwan says. I'll be right back. Dolph Ziggler is still running his mouth in the ring right now. This proves my point. You people make me ill because you would think that wrestling ability would be enough for you people. But no. You see, if someone comes down the ring and they don't have a nice catchy theme song and they don't happen to have fireworks playing, or God forbid they don't have to be cast as some ridiculous role, the only way you like them, you never truly cared about them because of their wrestling ability. Let's tell the freaking truth. Y'all want to take wrestling back to its roots. Wait a minute. That's Trini Kwan. That's Trini in her Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That's Siobhan Power Rangers form. Yeah, I told you. Wait a minute. What was that all about? She just attacked him, and Siobhan's Power Rangers form, and now she's going right back to wherever she came from. And now she's coming right back again. Sorry about that. I had to take care of some business. Some jackass had to get hurt. Now, what did I miss when I was gone? Well, you just showed up in your Siobhan Power Rangers form. Or did she? I didn't do it, Trini Kwan said. Don't try to do it on me. There are two different Trinis here. That was not the one you're referring to. Oh, God. Well, looks like that's all the time we got here. Taz says, I know it was you. You left. The other one showed up, attacked Dolph Ziggler, and came back. Well, anyway, that's all the time we got here on TWF 205 Live. You hope you enjoyed TWF 205 Live. For Trini Kwan, for Taz, we'll see you tomorrow for TWF Monday Night Raw.